Well, hello. Here I was sitting here the entire last song, and I still couldn't transition scenes in a timely fashion. Part of it has to do with the fact that I've added so many scenes recently. I was like looking at my list of scenes going, but which one? Which one? Where do I go from here? Help. What is it? I know it's not a gaming scene. Like, I've labeled them pretty accurately, but this one is actually called Just Chatting, which I now see was a mistake. OBS gets to be a lot. It really can be. And I've gotten into some things that are like, I've given myself some problems basically because I've made it a little bit complicated to the extent that I should at this point be running, I don't know how it's even called, like a ghost version of it, so that I can make changes over here that you don't actually see and then transition into that without, like, I need to be able to edit scenes on the fly, and I can't do that without switching out of the current scene that I'm in because I have nested scenes. That's the problem, is my nested scenes. And I love my nested scenes, but it does get to be a bit much. And I'm so proud of myself for learning things about this because it was a lot at the beginning. I was just really kind of flummoxed by the whole thing. I heard you like scenes, so we put scenes in your scenes. Exactly, Ezra. You feel me? It's a whole thing. So also, my other problem, this is a personal problem. I have scummy feeling teeth right now because I love to brush my teeth right before stream, but I was in the middle of drinking coffee. And friends, do your teeth a favor and don't brush your teeth while you're in the middle of drinking coffee. It's not just about the fact that the minty toothpaste is going to make the coffee taste bad. It also is really hard on your tooth enamel. So don't do that. Just put up with the scummy teeth until it's been, like, I don't know, a half an hour after you've drunk your coffee or something. This is not medical advice. It's just what I consider best practices. Yes. Oh, haha dogs, hello. Did I say hello to everybody? Hello, everybody. Hello, Constellatio. Hello, Ezra. Hello, Tina. Welcome in. It's so good to see you here. I see you other places. I see you. It's so good to have you here. And we're going to have some music today. Constellatio, for one, is having a Monday. So I would love to play you some music and try and mollify your Monday just a little bit, whatever I can do. I need it. I need it. I need it myself. So we're gonna do that. We have, it makes toothpaste taste like coffee. Yes, but also it makes the coffee taste like toothpaste, and that's the worst. I mean, I like the taste of toothpaste just fine, but I don't want my coffee to be that flavor. Thank you very much. I just don't enjoy it to that extent. Oof. So let's see. I can type that, which can also be pinned. And I'm gonna do it that way. So now up at the top of chat, there is a link to the streamer song list where you can, if you are logged in, directly request a song. If you are not logged in, you can copy the request for the song and paste it in the chat right here. Jenga for Ezra. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am counting on you guys today to do your heckin' best to get this Jenga tower to fall, because I have been streaming so many more hours than is good for me. Ezra's feeling it. Ezra's feeling it. You guys, let's have some vibes in the chat. Maybe a whole bunch of emotes. I don't know what kind of emotes are appropriate for a Jenga block pull, but I count on you. Chat knows everything. We can figure it out. We can come up with it, and I'm gonna pull a block. So this one's for Ezra, and whoever asks me to pull a block and makes the tower fall down will win a digital copy of the fabulous game Rakuen. So I am super hyped. Here we go. Oh, Tina understands the assignment. Heck yeah, way to go, Tina. It could be that one. Not that one. Could be this one. Could be that one. All right, you know what? We got some options. I choose. Ooh, no. Oh heck. Everything's super wobbly. I'm going to go with this one. Last decision. Oh no. No, this is bad. Okay. Hang on. No. No. Okay. We're going to try this one. Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know, guys. It was the loosest of all of them, I promise you. Can you even hear me? Maybe you can still hear me. I see some pixel zombie faces. Very, very appropriate. Oh, we're so close, but... Oh, okay. We got it. Okay, which one is this? 17. That's 17. You can. Okay. Yes. Okay, so we are close. The tower won this time, but one of these days. All right, so Jenga is on a 20-minute cooldown. Actually, it's 18 minutes at this point. And so everybody in chat gets up to 3 chances per stream to pull a block. But there's a 20-minute cooldown, not a personal cooldown, but a generic cooldown for everyone. So the block tower will be back in 18 minutes. And in the meantime, I will sing some songs. Let's see. I'm looking for, out of all of the things that are going on in the background, most of them being wheels, I'm looking for a thing that looks like a streamer song list, because I know I have one of those. Here it is. Found you. Okay. Yes, this is good. So guys, the wheels are still up, except, I need, why is this doing this? I need to take down the category wheel. How do I do that? Right from here. Let's see. It has to be in my Twitch settings. Actually, oh no, Twitch, you could be quiet. That would be all right. Let's see. If I can do this really quick, that would be great. If I can't, that's not so great, because this is the kind of stuff that should be done before stream. Viewer rewards, channel points. Hey, I got this. Manage rewards. We're going to turn off the wheel of categories, because today we're just doing music category. And if you get the music category wheel in the wheel of wheels, we'll just respin it. Because I have not got the wherewithal to do that kind of editing right now. We've got La Bamba in Spanish. All right. Dai voli saluton al vi cara. Mi ne salutis, mi vidis, ke vi typis, ke vi povis audi mi. All right. All right, let's do that one then. I haven't sung a song in Spanish in a while. Good morning, fingers. Hello. Are you here? Or I often take an inventory of the chords to find out if they are here. I did not ask my fingers if they were like here, present, accounted for, ready to work, like connected to my brain in any way. Evidently not. Let me turn my light up a smidgen. Smidgen more. Problem is that light is just on the wrong side, I guess. Something is weird about my lighting. I know what it is. Everything is wrong about my lighting. Not one thing, all of the things. I didn't mention that I didn't sleep last night, but I didn't sleep last night, so that's why my mental acuity is a little off today. Very important. Fingers are so important for playing ukuleles and other activities of life. Even drinking coffee, you know, fingers very helpful. Para bailar la bamba, para bailar la bamba se necesita una poca de gracia pa' mi pa' ti, y arriba y arriba, y arriba y arriba, por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. Yo no soy marinero, yo no soy marinero, soy capitán, soy capitán, soy capitán. Bamba, 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 bamba. Para bailar la bamba, para bailar la bamba se necesita una poca de gracia pa' mi pa' ti, y arriba y arriba. Para bailar la bamba, para bailar la bamba se necesita una poca de gracia pa' mi pa' ti, y arriba y arriba, y arriba y arriba, por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. Bamba, 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 bamba. Okay, we got that one. We got that one. So my brain did not remind me in time that this song in Spanish is not in Spanish from Spain Spanish. This is not a song in Castilian, but that's like kind of the default mode in my brain when it comes to Spanish. And my brain like got to the first line where the pronunciation would differentiate, and I was like aware of it as it was coming out of my mouth. I was like, oh no, wrong choice. And then I was like, okay, so that happened. We'll just commit to it. And we're not going to go ida y vuelta in the middle of the song. We're going to stick with it and just stay with Castilian Spanish, even though that's totally the wrong accent for this song. Help. So yeah. Dialect problems. Sorry, guys. It wasn't, I didn't say the words wrong. I just didn't say the words ideally right. Okay, the bamba that has been played. There we go. Country Roads. Nice choice, Ezra. Let's do that. I have a note to myself here that I like to either transpose it up 5 or just freaking capo 5. Let's see which one it is gonna be. This note says A and capo 2nd fret. So, are my notes about capo at 5 from A or capo at 5 from the original? We're going to try it in A and see what happens. West Virginia. I don't know what's wrong with just singing it in A. What? Well, we're going to try it this way, and if it goes horribly, then I'll be like, why didn't I listen to Past Me? Let's try it again. But hey, almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Down country roads, take me home. Down country roads. I don't know where my brain went at the end, but yeah, that's just a C. My brain was like, "Oh, we could take that." No, we can't take that anywhere else. No. So this has already been transposed 5. So this was perfect. I need to just erase my note because my link does the trick. All of that stuff about the capo, that's just forget that. Just do what the link says. It's transposed 5 and capo 2, and that's enough. Good. Thank you for that. I like that one. We don't do that terribly often. Very fun. Country roads and Alena's pick from Constellazio. All right, and yeah, Tux. It's still going. It's still going. And I don't know. I can't tell you how many hours I've streamed in the past week. Way, way, way more than usual. Way more than's good for me. And it's still not enough. It's not enough. So we're really counting on it coming down today. We're gonna do, what are we gonna do for the Alena's pick? Let's do a Burt Bacharach. This one's a little tricky. I prefer. Hello, where did it go? There we go. No. Okay. There we go. All right, here it is. I found it. And just to help me out with keeping track of what happens when, I'm gonna do this. This one is one that I really prefer to have an accompanist for. That's okay. That's like situation normal for me. I am not an instrumentalist. I am a singer that doesn't have an accompanist is what's going on. Sweetie, hello, welcome in. A crap ton of chores, well done. And bon appetit and enjoy your lunch. Okay, so this one has an F, a D minor, a B flat, a C. That's a good start. A minor, D7, G minor, and what the heck is B flat? C. This one is one like it's not in my muscle memory. But it's this chord, which is not also in my muscle memory, plus that chord, which is only I have to play it with my pinky finger because my other fingers get all busy. And what the heck is this D flat? Oh, or is it this? No, it's this. Oh, that's very much a spider. I don't like the finger spiders. Let's see what we can do. What if we pinned these to the top? That'd be great. All right. What do you get when you fall in love? Girl with a pin to burst your bubble. That's what you get for all your trouble. I never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love again. All right, we want a capo. I don't know where. Let's try this. This could theoretically make everything easier. All right. What do you get when you fall in love? A girl with a pin to burst your bubble. That's what you get for all your trouble. I'll never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love again. What do you get when you kiss a girl? You get enough germs to catch pneumonia. After you do, she'll never phone you. I'll never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love again. And don't tell me what it's all about, 'cause I've been there and I'm glad I'm out of those chains that bind you. That is why I'm here to remind you What do you get when you give your heart? You get it all broken up and battered, and that's what you get. Your heart all shattered. I'll never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love again. Don't tell me what it's all about, 'cause I've been there and I'm glad I'm out of those chains that bind you. That is why I'm here to remind you. What do you get when you fall in love? You only get lies and pain and sorrow. So for at least until tomorrow, I'll never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love again. All right, Jenga for Sweetie. And if we can get some emotes in the chat, I think we could maybe scare the blocks over. I don't know. They have been much more recalcitrant, but I'm getting real nervous every time I go to pull any block now, because there are none of them that are like, yeah, okay, I'll do that. None of them. Okay, so we've got a Jenga for Sweetie. And then it will be on cooldown. Is this the one? Probably not. Is this the one? Maybe. Is this the one? Yes. Maybe. No. Okay. Is this the one? Possibly. Also possible. Everything in the middle here feels... This row feels real loosey-goosey, but I'm nervous because these two rows are like only one, each of them. So that seems real dangerous. That middle one's not going to happen. Not according to the rules. Okay. Let's try this one. No, it doesn't wanna. This one. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm so nervous. We're almost all the way out. I've almost got it. Yes. Okay. Got another one. It's 18. 18. That was tough. That was tough. Oh, ve mia coro, says Ezra. Oh my. Oh dear. My heart. All right. We aren't stacking the blocks on top. What? Is this a variation I didn't know about? Well, Tux, I guess we aren't. Maybe next time that's what I need to do in order to make sure that it falls down a little faster. I guess it's been a long time since I played Jenga, to be honest. When you pull a block out, you put it on the top of the tower. Welp. Yeah, now that Tux says that, I totally remember that that's how you play Jenga, but I had completely forgotten. And I don't want to institute a change in the middle of it because I think that would probably be unfair. Oops. Well, thanks for your patience with that, guys. Yeah, okay. I got one of those too. That's an appropriate emote for this situation for sure. All right. Well, in that case, let's go back to the song list and I'll do what I do kind of sort of know how to do. No testing. Yeah, I'm not brave enough. And also that would be a change in the rules And so I feel like whatever it is that I started with, I have to keep going the same way so that it's as fair as possible for everybody. Otherwise, people would have a righteous complaint with my behavior. Because this is for a real prize. I think it's a real worthy prize. So I want to make sure that it's as fair as it can be. Why did you log me out? Why did you do that? I didn't want to be logged out. I wanted to be logged in. Oh, I did not know, whoever requested the tokens, I did not know that this song was still on my list. I thought it had been deactivated for reasons like I don't know how to play this song anymore. It was at one point something that I used to sing all the time, and then all of a sudden it was like, I can't do this anymore. It just stopped working. Capo 1-3 already. All right. All right, so okay. This request is for the Esperanto language version of this song. Let me make a quick edit, because since the last time I sang it, wait, that's not how I edit. Hang on. Quick edit. Why is editing not working? Oh, so that's how that is. All right. All right, this ought to work. So, just a background information. If you have put something on, this is for mods. If you've put something on the queue and you need to remove it, click the trash can, not the played button, because we keep track of which songs were played when. So what I'm going to do is, when I've finished playing this song, I'm going to click the trash can, because this was set as played 10 minutes ago due to it being requested twice by accident. Because it keeps track of how many times different songs were played and stuff like that. And I love having data on useless stuff. It's really fun for me. You can type, Tux, if you didn't mean to request that, you can do exclamation mark WS, I think, and it will remove it for you. Whee, it worked. En giancalo non ci vespere, en dormas la leon. Sur savano non ci vespere, en dormas la leon. Iramamawe. moe, oe 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 moe. Tux, I bet that's what happened. I bet that's what happened. Yeah, could be that. Also, I made an edit and I like have instant regrets because I didn't like look at the full thing before I went ahead and changed it, and now I wish I could have back that old version, and I don't remember what it was. Tsuki Dankon. It's the kind of song, guys, I think the reason that I took it off the list in English, partially because I love how it sounds in Esperanto rates, but partially it was getting requested a ton, and without a looper, it's really hard on my voice. It would be one of, like, if I were to kind of like rank my songs for which ones are like most needing a looper, this one would be right up there with the ones that need a looper the most. Of course, any song that's like around, I have songs on my song list like that one that Tux requested by accident. It's around. Real hard for somebody by themselves to sing around without a looper, but hey, I just kind of sing the song and pretend that it's not around, which is sad. And I have a lot of songs in my list that are around, but of the songs that aren't, actually this song is around. I've performed it that way in Esperanto. Tux, it's one of my goals for this year. It's a little bit more complicated than just get a looper, because my current setup, I've had so much great help with my setup to work with the equipment that I already had and make it sound as good as possible. And I'm so happy with how it's all come out for the moment. But this microphone that I'm using is a USB mic. And in order to use a looper, given the fact that I have like a limited number of connections to my computer, I would need to get a mixer, which would mean I would probably need to be transitioning to an XLR mic at that point. Software looper is something that I've considered, but since for me, technology is like a huge struggle, I've kind of decided, I mean, not like a hard decision, but I'm kind of leaning towards, you know what, it'd probably be better for me, like when I'm trying to learn the skill of looping, for me not to be also trying to learn how to make that work in software, but rather just actually have the button that I can stomp. Because otherwise, the problem with a software looper is you have to have hands free. And I don't. Tux, I am so excited that you know how to do those things with the technology. I am like completely dependent on the advice that I get, and I have somebody that's been helping me with my audio, which has like set me up to have as much success as I could have. Yeah, at some point, maybe in the second half of the year, we can think about that. Like maybe make it a goal for me to work towards, like towards my birthday that's at the end of the year, or something like that. Like, but I've been starting to price things out and everything, and it is a significant stream upgrade, because we're talking about basically multiple devices. So the looper, the mixer, and then making the transition to XLR microphones and having the ability to mic my voice and the ukulele separately, because that's going to give me the option to put a little bit of reverb on my voice without making the ukulele sound weird. And perhaps I will wind up finding myself an affordable mixer that has a combination of inputs, and I could have, like, I could manage to keep this microphone that I'm currently using and then just add an XLR microphone to the mix. But at that point, it would have to be a mixer that could accept both XLR and USB inputs, and I'm not 100% sure. So you know what they say, Tux, next year in Jerusalem, next year in the Holy Land, we could say next year at NASC, next year in Esperantujo. It's something that's worth planning towards, and it takes a lot to get like the time off and the budget for travel and the budget for the course. There are stipends, financial assistance that you can apply for sure. So don't just look at the price and go, I can't afford that. Apply for a stipend and see. But you know, getting there can be an issue depending on where we live. And I used to live far away from NASC, and now I live in a very long driving distance from NASC, so I count myself super lucky with that. I'm going to be probably carpooling with family on the way there and taking the bus on the way back. So that's my current hope. Oh no, the coffee's gone. Why it happened? All right, so don't forget about the stack of blocks over here, which somewhere inside has Rakuen hidden. So now I know why it is that it's taking so long for this to fall down. It's because I haven't been stacking the blocks on top. It's still going to fall down eventually. I live far away from all of the Esperanto Congress stuff, sadly. Oh no. A lot of, and that's the thing about Esperanto as a community, most of us are really spread out. Thank you, Constellatio. I will in a moment. We're really spread out from each other, and that makes the time that we do get to, like, when we do manage to travel to be in the physical space with each other, it makes it super special. And it doesn't happen all of the time, and there's no substitution for it. I am so grateful that we have all of the online everything that we do, because when I first started out with Esperanto, there was none of that. I see we have another Jenga redemption. You guys need to understand that if you are quick on the button, you can get up to 3 turns in a row if you keep in mind that it's on a 20-minute cooldown. Sekvontiare and Esperantujo. Yes. It's funny that the two Esperanto expressions are rooted in biblical culture. Yela barbo de Zamenhof, of the beard of the prophet, being another one. Well, I mean, the connections between modern Hebrew and Esperanto, they were created at the same time. So there's some cultural similarities. Tux was watching. Last one for me. I got to run to work right after. Okay. Well, Tux, maybe you'll get the next one. I'm going to redeem this Jenga block pull. All right, here we go. If we can get some hype or dance emotes maybe in the chat, I think those could be helpful as I try. It's going to fall. We don't know for sure. We don't know, Tux. Maybe you can scare it into staying up. This one's a possibility. This one's a possibility. No. Maybe. I believe. I do believe. It seems unlikely, but I believe in this one. Even though it's wiggling like heck, I think that once I get it out, we're going to be okay. Hold my breath. Got it. All right, that's 19. And that 19, that number is the number I felt like, if we make it to 19, that'll be pretty amazing. Thank you for all of those emotes. You guys understood the mission. All right. Yes, we did that. Back to the song cue. Beauty and the Beast for Tux. Oh my gosh, I would love to. Let's do that. Okay, sweetie, have a good time. Many success to you. Let's see, what have we got here? It's been 4 days. I thought it'd been longer. I guess I snuck this in one of those times. Let's see. This one looks like how? It's not too hard. Can we pin that? The F sharp minor is one I don't play very often. All right, just got to remember it's like a G7, but a little closer to me. And then we got that B minor. The others are easy, a D and a G and an A. All right, auto scroll. There we go. The blocks being rough, as you mentioned, might be helping the tower stay up as well. You know, it's interesting. I was thinking that the blocks being rough kind of would make it fall down sooner because they kind of grab onto each other. And when I pull it out, I feel it really like they're not slippery at all. Okay, Tina, take care. Have a good time. We will see you another day. Thank you so much for coming in and chatting with us and hanging out. It's wonderful to see you here. I've seen Tina around the what do we say, around the in the community in other streams, so it's always fun to get to hang out with somebody. Here Ezra went to the backyard, the dogs, and they got the zoomies, and now they're passed out on the floor. Dog's life is rough. Oh, Tux says my family was really good at Jenga. We'd build really tall, impossible towers. Oh my gosh. Well, obviously I have done it wrong, and that's totally on me, but I'm going to try and stick with what I started. See how it goes. Let's do this. Beauty and the Beast. That's not a good intro to this. Maybe I want to do a kind of more picking rather than strumming. That's what the problem is. Tale has sold as time, true as it can be, barely even friends. Then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast, ever just the same, ever a surprise. ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Well, I can't say I've fallen into any kind of a comfortability with that. I have more exploring to do to figure out where, how, what, to make it mine. I just feel like, oh, I'm looking at these words on the page and the letters that say the chord, and yet I'm just kind of like following instructions as I go along. And that's something. It's not nothing at all. I'm not trying to put myself down. I'm just trying to put into words where I feel I am in my process. Some progress left to make, in other words, with that one. Well, Tux, that's because you play the piano and not the ukulele. I'm sure on the piano it would be another story. In fact, I think this song would be like, maybe that's the direction I need to go. And that's another thing that I've stalled with my progress with the keyboard because of not having a mixer. And that's like not 100% a valid excuse. Like, I still could. It's another complication. Like, my brain gets overwhelmed with all of the moving parts in a stream, and I tried to set myself up so that I could have this little corner where I can easily pivot back and forth from here where I'm playing the ukulele to there where I'm playing the keyboard. And does the keyboard have a headphone out? You can send it. I can't send it. It's a little complicated. So I have done it. There's a limit to how many inputs my computer can have, and that's why I eventually need to go for it with a mixer, because there's a lot of things plugged into my computer already. Miracle piano teacher on the NES taught me piano. Couldn't play you a proper chord anymore. So I was hanging out at Schnaf's stream. I rated him yesterday. He is the first streamer that rated me, and oh my gosh, it's the biggest rate I've ever gotten in my entire 4 years of streaming, and completely changed everything on day one. Which was wonderful and terrifying. The thing about a USB hub is it's still one input into the computer. And so there's some technological hitchikus with that. It makes it hard to use multiple things at once in terms of the signal and everything. Sometimes it doesn't go the way you want it to with the hub. I used to use a hub before I was a streamer, but now that I'm streaming, it doesn't feel like best, at least risky practices. Oh, hi, Water, welcome in. Oh no, 44 Twitch notifications is many much. So yeah, I think this song would probably be much better on the piano. But what I was about to say, Ezra, about chords was Schnaf does just a lot of, not exclusively, but a lot of music education content. And he's great at breaking things down in a way that anybody can understand. And so he was saying, here's the thing you need to know about chords. Basically, you take the scale that you're playing in, and you play every other note. And that's how you get chords. And he was just breaking it down and giving us these examples on the piano. And he uses a software I've used before as well. I don't currently have it set up right, but he uses a software that shows you on the screen what notes he's playing on the piano. And so he could show the every other note thing and how that worked in different scales and such. And so it was like, yes, just like more than two, and basically every other, and not all of them, but you get to choose which ones. Visual note representations make my brain happy. Yes, so he has some software that I think it was another Twitch streamer that developed it. And he can program what color he wants the notes to be. So he chose something that made sense to him. He has some amount of synesthesia in terms of like he has a certain perception of certain notes being certain colors. And so he chose things that made sense to him. And when he's playing in a certain key and he's doing certain types of chords, you can see that they're like, maybe there'll be like 3 different colors, that even though he's using a lot of fingers and he's doing a lot of high notes and low notes, there are just these 3 colors that you're seeing, and the notes sound good together, and it's limited to just these 3 colors, because some of them are like an octave up or down from each other, or what have you. And that's how he usually does it. And he's done something really tricky to get the letter name of the note to show up as well as he's playing, right on the note that he's playing, that in the visual representation with the color and everything. But not everybody with synesthesia perceives the same notes to be the same colors. And so other people with synesthesia come in and are kind of like, why are the colors wrong? So it can make your brain happy, but it can also make your brain go, wah, depending on how your brain go. But also sometimes he goes away from that particular type of representation and just chooses something that's just for fun. Like every single time he presses a note, the color cycles to the next color in the rainbow or whatever. So that's a real pretty. There's a lot of different things that software can do. And I'm looking forward to using it again when I'm using the piano more frequently. Titanium. That's on my list. What? You guys, I'm really proud of you for challenging me to do things that I didn't know I had on my list. Brain is going brr. Yep, indeed. All right. Oh no, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to hit the remove from queue for the thing that got requested twice. Oh well. So now we're going to play Aux Champs-Élysées, a good old Joe Dassin, and that's for Ezra. I love this one. So much fun. Not words. Where are they? Where do they live? And I'm coming to their house, and I'm going to pick them up in my car and bring them to stream because, hello? Trying to find a turn of phrase. Phil, hello. Keysight? Is that the one? Is that the one he's using? I don't think that's the one I was thinking of, Water. I think I was thinking of a different one because, yes, Keysight exists, but I was thinking something that starts with an S. A different piece of software from Keysight. I don't think Keysight was developed by a Twitch streamer, if I'm remembering correctly. Anyway, my brain has refused to come up with the words that I was trying to make with my mouth. Keysight isn't the one created by the... I'm confused. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. So there's two music visualization softwares out there, and I think I probably own both of them, maybe, but I haven't used both of them. All right, hang on. Gotta do a thing real quick. Let's see. I need to check on something really quickly. Okay. Ready. One day I'll learn to sing the song, maybe after I learn French, so I stop butchering the pronunciation. You know, I was really struggling my way through French songs, and I was finding it so difficult to get them out of my mouth. And I had studied French, but I had stalled out at some point. And last year I made a huge amount of progress in French, and all of a sudden I got to the point where it fully unlocked me being able to sing songs in French with ease rather than struggle, practice, get it wrong, try again, make it better, forget how, come back again. You know, I was doing it, but it was not easy. And now it was like, because I could understand the lyrics, it was so much easier to, it wasn't just could I pronounce it correctly or not. It was that it was making sense in my brain. And so it was easier to get the words to come out of my mouth because it actually connected somewhere in my brain to like meaning. Rather than I understand some of these words. Time and hello, welcome in. Because that's where I was. I was like, I understand many of these words, but the nuances of the grammar were kind of lost on me. Like I understood the basics, but not the details. And so once I really fully understood the details of what was going on in the lyrics, then it was just so much easier. And that was a relief because I had felt like, oh, I'm never going to get there. Don't feel like you're never going to get there because you never know how far of a push you are away from where your goal is. It may feel like a million miles until all of a sudden, oh, okay. And now I've been going on this road for a while and now I've arrived. Woo. Okay, so let's see, we're going to put auto scroll on. Je me balade. Oh, how about if I stay with C? That'll help. Je me baladais sur l'avenue, le cœur ouvert à l'inconnu. J'avais envie de dire bonjour à n'importe qui, il suffit toi. Je t'ai dit n'importe quoi, il suffisait de te parler pour t'apprivoiser. Oh, Champs-Élysées, paratarata. Oh, Champs-Élysées, paratarara. Au soleil, sur la pluie, à midi ou à minuit, il y a tout ce que vous voulez aux Champs-Élysées. Tu m'as dit j'ai rendez-vous dans un sous-sol avec des fous qui vivent la guitare à la main du soir au matin. Alors je t'ai accompagné, on a chanté, on a dansé, et l'on n'a même pas pensé à s'embrasser. Oh, Champs-Élysées, paratarata. Oh, Champs-Élysées, paratatara. Au soleil, sur la pluie, à midi ou à minuit, il y a tout ce que vous voulez aux Champs-Élysées. Paratarara. Paratarara. Hier soir, deux inconnus Et ce matin sur l'avenue, deux amoureux tout étourdis par la longue nuit. Et de la toile à la concorde, d'un orchestre a mis le col. Tous les oiseaux du point du jour chantent l'amour. Aux Champs-Élysées, paratarata. Aux Champs-Élysées, paratarata. Au soleil, sur la pluie, à midi ou à minuit, il y a tout ce que vous voulez aux Champs-Élysées. Il y a tout ce que vous voulez aux Champs-Élysées. So, Ezra, I think it was you that was saying that you wanted to learn to play this one. This is a French adaptation of a British pop song. So, if you want to learn to play the song, you could start with Down Waterloo Road, learn it in English, and then after you've learned French or some amount of French, then give it a try in French. Zen corners are just blanket forts for adults. What's a Zen corner? I love it already, and I've never heard it before. Yes, please. And can I have one? That sounds amazing. Wait, what was messing with your head, Water? Now I have to scroll up. Most people don't know that. Most people think the French version is the original version. Most people in France think that. Most people in England think that. They don't know the song Down Waterloo Road because it never hit the top of the charts. And this one did, and it went worldwide. Sometimes an adaptation is so good that it becomes the version. So yeah, it's called Down Waterloo Road. Tux wants a Jenga. We're going to do another Jenga. If I could get some dance and or hype emotes in the chat for this Jenga. Angry Birds developed Keysight. Excellent. Thank you, Water. Okay. So I'm not sure which one that Schnaff uses. I don't think that Keysight is the one that I had tried. I think I was using, hang on, I'll think of it. What's it called? It's something that starts with an S and it sounds like another word, but it's not. Synthesia. I think it's called Synthesia. All right, so we're going to pull one more Jenga block, and who knows, this could be the one. I thought that we would get to 19. That was my guess. We have gotten to 19. This is going to be number 20. So this is Tux's pull, and whoever it is that makes it fall down is going to win a copy of Rakuen, which is an amazing game that is so pretty, so cozy, full of all of the feels. Oh my gosh, so many feels in that game. I highly recommend it. I'm really excited to give it away. Zen corners are a fancy name for a meditation corner. That sounds super wholesome, Timon. Thank you for telling us that. I love blanket forts, and now I love Zen corners, so yes, absolutely. All of them, please. All right. Is it this one? Maybe. Is it this one? Probably. This one, definitely not. Nope. All right. It also could possibly be this one, but I doubt it. All right, we're going to try this one. I'm nervous. I'm not going to lean on the surface. That's how I've lost at Jenga before. Leaning on the surface. Don't touch the surface. Just touch the block. I got this. I believe in me. Got it. All right, that's number 20, friends. We have surpassed what I thought was going to happen. And you never know. Any one of them could be the one. Remember, we're on 20-minute cooldown period. This was requested 5 minutes ago, so we're on 15 more minutes of cooldown before you can pull it again. But I am counting on you guys to get this thing to fall down today during stream. And this is going to be a shorter stream than usual because I have places to be and things to do today. A streamer friend of mine, Soundworks, can we get shout out please for Soundworks, is visiting town. And so we're going to be hanging out. No guarantees. There could maybe be an IRL stream, but I'm not counting on that at all. We're just going to like enjoy some IRL time. If you want it to fall down today, you might set the cooldown time to a smaller time. Tux, that is a good idea. Let's do that. Okay, how do I do that? I can do this. I believe in me. Let's see. Did I close what I had up before? I did. That's really odd. Okay, so we had this open and we have to mute that and go here to my dashboard and to the viewer rewards and to the channel points and to manage them. Jenga, edit, cooldown. We're going to set the cooldown, guys. What do you think? 10 minutes? Let's do that. 10 minutes. And I'm going to erase the limit of redemptions per stream. I feel like it's almost a little unfair to do that in the middle of a stream, that I should have done that at the beginning of the stream. But I really... honestly, like, this is a personal need of mine. I need you guys to get that block tower down today because I've been doing extra long streams since Wednesday last week and I can't keep it up. I just don't have it in me to do extra long streams every time. Yeah, he had that one and somehow it wound up going to somebody else. It's complicated. So yeah, it's SNDWRX. But thank you. Aw, thanks for the loves. That's very sweet. All right, so Jenga is now on a 10-minute timer, which means, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to start calculating again from the time that I push that button, or 1 minute left on the cooldown. Okay. 1 minute left on the cooldown, guys. I believe in you. You know what? I think I made a mistake though with removing the limit on users, because if I do limit, if I remove the redemption limit per viewer, then what I've done is I've made it be about whose internet connection is fastest, and that's not actually fair. So I think I'm going to put that redemption limit back in. Just so that as many people as possible can have a chance. I do really want it to be fair, but I also really want it to come down today. All right, Ezra is going to take another chance. We got this. Can we get all the hype and dance emotes in the chat to support Ezra in this? I'm looking. This one might be the one. Ooh, no, it is not. No. It should be the one. It's going to be this one. All right, here we go. I'm pushing it out. That is 21. 21. All right. So yes, we are now at a 10-minute cooldown for this, and I'm going to go back to playing some music. Where is my streamer song list gone? There it is. I found it. Problem is, everything else is way too white and bright. There we go. All right. Limit to how much white and bright I can deal with in my eyes. All right, getting to know you. Getting to know you. Did I set it to 1 redeem? I set it to 3. Either that or the failed redemptions I tried counted. Failed redemptions? No. Those should definitely not count. Let me look at it again. Going back to Jenga. Edit. Okay, cost 500. Redemption cooldown time 10 minutes. Limit redemptions per user per stream 3. Max individual redemptions per viewer for stream. That will be effective redemptions, not let's do this. I'm gonna just go in there and edit it, and then go in there and edit it again to see in case there was like some problem with it. So it's set for 3 per user per stream. No worries if not. Well, I mean, I am a little worried, to be honest. That's not 1 per stream per user per stream is not my intention. But as long as it's, you know, egalitarian. Let's play Getting to Know You. It's been a little while. This one is one I used to play a lot, and then I got away from it for some reason. Getting to know you, getting to know all about you, and getting to like you, getting to hope you like me. Getting to know you, putting it my way, but nicely. You are precisely my cup of tea. Getting to know you, getting to feel free and easy. When I am with you, getting to know what to say. Haven't you noticed? Suddenly I'm bright and breezy because of all the beautiful and new things I'm learning about you day by day. Ecco natici, l'arni vimpli bone coni. Ec amici, speri che vi shadows min. Ecco natici, comenciam nun tranquillici. Dunicun estas, ec estas la... Oh, I'm in the wrong place with the chords. No. Problem is, I only wrote the chords down on the English part. 1 second. It's completely formatted differently. Eep. Ah, ok. E conatici comenciam nun tranquillici. Dum ni cunestas, ec estas la giusta meti. Ĉu vi ne notis subite, ĉu vi ne notis subite jen eklum leĝera pro belo de la nova ekkompri vi mi lernas nun de vi pli kaj pli. Eep, says Phil. Eep. Synthesia, the software, and synesthesia, the brain sensory crossed wires thing. I had a hard time pronouncing the name of the piano visualization software at first, Synthesia, because it was for synth type pianos, right? But I was like adding syllables that didn't belong and stuff at first. So where are we in our queue? It is 4:20. Teeny, hello! How are you? Welcome in. So nice to see you. How are you doing today? Can I play you a song? Guys, Teeny is my favorite ASMR streamer. And I love ASMR. But even if you don't love ASMR already, you've got to check out Teeny's stream. Jade has magic going on. We're talking about technological magic going on, plus the like well thought out, well crafted triggers that she's expertly practiced to become skilled at that. Like there's that. Then there's the whole magic thing that not everybody has. Teeny, we were just talking about synesthesia in here, which I think I wonder sometimes if ASMR might be like tangent to synesthesia because it's something that not everybody experiences. I don't know. Hang on, let me do the thing where people can push the button and follow. Yeah, I don't know for sure. Maybe it's just in my head that it's related because it's like a weird brain thing that some people have and other people don't. So maybe that's the only connection that there is. But anyway, highly recommended that you check out that. And if I can play you a song, I would love to. I'm doing a shorter than usual stream today because have stream a friend visiting town and we're going to go hang out. And I don't go places and hang out with people very often, but when I do, it might be with a Twitch person. What do you think about that? So someone found titanium on my list. I didn't know that I had titanium on my list, but evidently I do. So we're going to try and do that. Do I even know this song? Oh, and Ezra has redeemed a Jenga. We're going to do it right now. Right this second. Can we get some hype and or dance emotes in the chat, please? Because I'm going to try and pull another block on the Jenga, and whoever makes it fall down wins a copy of Rakuen, and I'm so excited. Here we go. Never know if that's going to be the one or not. Oof. Nope. No. This one's going to be tricky. I think I might have it. You never know until the last second. I got one. Yes. All right, that is 22. And evidently I forgot how to play Jenga, so I haven't been putting the blocks back on top, but now that I realize that, we're just staying with what we started with. Still disabled? No. Tugs. No. What do we do? Tux had one go. So I think that the only thing for me to do is to like add, like, just with my brain, a turn for Tux. That seems like the only fair thing to do, because Tux has tried twice and I've tried to repair it in the background. Tux has tried twice to redeem and Tux has had only one go. Water. No, you've got to redeem one for you, but first I'm going to do one for Tux. You don't have to do a redeem for Tux. Nobody do a redeem for Tux. You all save your redeems for you, but I'm going to pull a block for Tux right now. And then we'll see what happens, okay? Don't anybody else, because you each only have 3. And for some reason, Tux, it's okay. I mean, you can if you want to. That's fair. That's very kind and fair. We're all being kind and fair to the best of our abilities, but you each only get 3, so Tux should get 3 too. Okay, where do we go? This one theoretically should be possible. Yes. Oh, it's super wobbly. Okay, wait, I'm leaning on this in 2 ways. Do not lean on the table. It's not a table, it's a dresser, but still, I've lost at Jenga in the past from leaning on the table. Oh! This is not going well. We have severely budged the top, but we got one. And that is 23. Thank you. Danke sehr. Ich kann auf Deutsch reden, aber ich fahre das nicht. Okay, I'm not going to speak in German, not for a whole 2 minutes, because those points were for Tux's pull. Everyone blow on the tower. All right, I'm going to try to play this song that I don't know whether I know. So this could be a big mess. I'm like looking at the words and trying to make it make sense in my head. There are little bits and pieces that are in there in my head. All right, you know what I'm going to need to do is treat this like a live learn and figure out a way to get it into my head. Desktop audio's turned off there. And then over here, we go to a YouTube. Okay, that's loud. All right. Now, is this in the same key as what I've got? If not, I'm in trouble. Oh no! Okay. We're gonna just try. shout it out, but I can't hear what you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but all your bullets ricochet. You shoot me down, but I get up. Why isn't auto-scroll playing? I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet, you take your aim. Fire away, you shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Cut me down, but it's you who I'll have. But it's you who have further to fall. Ghost town, haunted love. Raise your voice. Sticks and stones may break my bones. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet, you take your aim. Fire away, you shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. I also have allergies right now. I am titanium. I am titanium. There we go. We just do it tiny. Oh no, there's a bridge. Stone hard machine gun, firing at the ones run. I'm just making this up now. Stone hard, just bulletproof glass. Okay, what's a bridge? You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. I am titanium. I'm going to definitely make a note to turn that one off for the entirety of allergy season. Thank you for requesting that. It was a good challenge. Yeah. Especially considering that I didn't really actually know what the verse sounded like. I didn't listen to the YouTube video for long enough to be like, oh yeah, there's a bridge. This is the streamer's nightmare. Get to the middle of the song and be like, where'd that bridge come from? Yikes. Alrighty, guys. What else do you have for me on the list? We are not going to go past our 12 songs, which means we need to close the request queue. And and I'm going to play things a little bit out of order here. Oh, Phil has redeemed a Jenga. All right. If we could get the hype and the dancing emotes in the chat, that would be fabulous, while I try once more to see how long this stack, this increasingly skeletal stack of blocks is going to work. I did not remember that we stacked them on the top to play Jenga, but hey, we're just removing them instead, and that's the way we're playing Jenga this time. Let's see how this goes for Phil. Some hype in the chat, please. All right. What have we got? There are blocks left that theoretically could be removed, but they are not cooperating at all. Oh, it's going to be this one down here? On the bottom? Are you serious right now? I have to touch the table because we are on a cloth, basically. Woo! I did not know that taking something off of the bottom of the stack was even a thing, but evidently it is. So that is 24. We are 5 beyond where I thought we'd be when it fell down. Ooh, nice emotes, guys. Very nice emotes. All right, gonna play Grow Old With You. All right, it works out that way sometimes. All right, what have we got? An A, a D, a D7, E minor, G flat minor, and a G. Okay, fine. I wanna make you smile whenever you're sad, carry you around when your arthritis is bad. All I wanna do is grow old with you. I'll get you medicine when your tummy aches. I'll build you a fire when the furnace breaks. Oh, it could be so nice growing old with you. I'll miss you, I'll kiss you, I'll give you my coat when you are cold. Need you, feel you, I'll even let you hold the remote control. So let me do the dishes in our kitchen sink, put you to bed when you've had too much to drink. I could be the one who could grow old with you. I wanna grow old with you. That's a fun one. Thank you so much for requesting that. Yeah. All right. Where are we on the queue? We've got a Beatles song. You guys have good taste today. Everybody's requesting great stuff. Got a capo 2 on this one. All right, it's been a while since I've played this. A year? I have not played this song in a year. Let me try and find new tabs for this because I want to see what Ultimate Guitar has. Not Do You Want to Build a Snowman? No, that's not what the plan is. We're not against Disney stuff here, but please tell me version 2. Ooh, that's a lot of chords. Okay, we got E minor. But do I capo 2? Okay, what if yeah, okay, I'm going to transpose it down too so I can keep, that's why I had the capo too, because those chords were hard. All right, we have D minor, G minor, hello, F, D, wait, D sharp, what? No, okay, that. This has some chords I'm not really familiar with. All right, you found a challenge. We're going to do it. No. I'm not saying anybody had bad taste last stream. I'm just saying I'm really enjoying myself today. Yes, it's a spectrum, absolutely. You'll never know how much I really love you. You'll never know how much I really care. Listen. Wait. Listen. One more second. Okay, I just got to get the muscle memory for those 3 chords. They're really quick. Looking doesn't help. You'll never know how much I really love you. You'll never know how much I really care. Listen, do-da-do. Do you want to know a secret? Do-da-do. Do you promise not to tell? Whoa, whoa, closer, do-da-do. Let me whisper in your ear, do-da-do. Say the words you long to hear. I'm in love with you. Oh, listen, do-da-do. Do you want to know a secret? Do-da-do. Do you promise not to tell? Whoa, whoa, closer, do-da-do. Let me whisper in your ear, do-da-do. Say the words you long to hear. I'm in love with you. Oh, I've known the secret for the week or two. Nobody knows, just we two. Listen, do-da-do. Do you want to know a secret? Do-da-do. Do you promise not to tell? Whoa, whoa. Closer, do-da-do. Let me whisper in your ear, do-da-do. Say the words you long to hear. I'm in love with you. Oh, 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 Beatles chords are needlessly complicated on the ukulele as well as on the guitar. Good to know. Yeah, they are a challenge, but you know what? They're so worth it. The chords are so good. So good. I love the Beatles music, and their chords are a big challenge, but part of what makes them sound so darn good. Haha dogs, have a good sleep. I think we got in more songs before Haha Dogs Goes to Sleep this time, because I started a little early. Oh, I didn't check off Jenga for Phil. And Tsuki wants a Jenga as well. All right, can we get some hype and dancing in the chat, please, for Tsuki? We are going to do the Jenga. I have no idea which one I could possibly take. At this point, it's like, whoa. Yeah, that's the very most appropriate one, Ezra. Laturo devos fali, iam laturo falos. Certe. All right, when is it going to fall? I don't know. Let's try this. Woo! Let's try this. Yikes. Everything's so wibbly wobbly. This one. It's this one. This is the one. I believe. Can't believe it. 25. 6 more than I thought we would make. That's crazy. All right, we are only at a 10-minute cooldown, but it's going to be touch and go because I have to go pretty soon. So you guys are going to need to pay attention and get requests for that in. In fact, I still owe Tux one. Tux redeemed one officially and then got cut out. For some reason, the bot decided Tux couldn't have any more turns. And so Tux tried multiple times and was not successful. When the cooldown period was over and everything, I don't know what happened. So I need to give Tux one more go, and we're going to do that now in between 2 others. Because otherwise, Twitch being Twitch, we got to expect it, right? It's unfortunate. But I did see this happening. I can confirm that Tux is not getting any more turns than they would have if the bot had permitted. A meeting with all the bots. Yeah, good luck with that, Constellatio. I'm a little afraid if we call them all in at the same time, they might stage an uprising. I'm not wanting that. Also, I'm realizing that I have audio playing in my earphones that are sitting next to me, and it's slightly aggravating. That feeling when you realize that robots don't answer to HR. Yeah, and just wait until it's all the AI help. All right, so Tux is going to get a go, and this will be Tux's last one for the stream. Everybody gets a maximum of 3. And Tux was really on top of it trying to get those in, but the bot just was slapping them down. So, so instead, Tux has turned in 500 points. Pudiera ser que yo pudiera hablar en español, pero no voy a hacer eso. Okay, so we are going to request some hype chat emotes, including some dancing emotes and or other appropriate emotes. It's your choice. Water's got a great one right there. It can't be any of these. This is the first one possible, so I'm going to give it a try. I believe this is it. We're going to get this. Oh, I feel it sinking. I feel it sinking in my hands. Okay. Another one. 26. All right. Your average Jenga thing lasts around 26, 27. So who knows? Even though I didn't stack them back up on top, it could be any time. It could be any time. All right, we have a request for Stand By Me for Ezra. Excellent. And I'm hoping to head out really soon here to go meet up with Soundworks. All right, view song details is a button I like to push. That's a good one. Uke 2 or don't transpose and use E7. What does that mean? I'm going to look up Ultimate Guitar tabs instead. All right, let's see about this version. Oh, only 4 chords. Yes, but okay, what if I transposed it up 3? Ooh. I sing the song to my dogs. It's one of my favorites. Aw, I will, Phil. I definitely will. All right, let's hope this isn't too high for me. If not, I'm going to have to figure out another way. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see, no, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. Gotta get the auto scroll to go faster. Why do I need 2 hands to do that? That's unreasonable. Ain't nobody got 2 hands for that. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Whoa, stand by me. Oh, stand now, stand by me, stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now, stand by me, stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now, oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now, oh, stand now, stand by me. Alrighty. So I can go rogue for just a little minute here, maybe find a couple of ending songs, but I'm counting on you all to keep the momentum going with this block tower, because I don't want to carry it over to another stream. I want to succeed today. So I will try and find y'all some little ending songs here. Let's do Tea and a Friend. Love it. I've run across another YouTube music artist. Constellacion's Redeem Jenga. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. This could be the one. Let's get some hype and dancing emotes in the chat for this and see. It's very clear to me that up to a certain point, there's zero chance. This level here is the first level with anything that could theoretically be removed. And frankly, this level is the only level with anything that could be removed at this point. So, whoo, it is so floppy. It's super floppy. While I feel like structurally we could remove it, the question is, can we remove it without knocking it over in the process of trying to remove it? That's going to be the challenge. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm changing techniques. I'm going from pulling straight out to rotating. Yes. Rotating is less traumatic, but we still have to do some pulling at the end. Whew! We made it just barely. All right. That was close. That was close. Aw. Water is standing by awkwardly. That's the best way. All right. That was a close one, Constellatio. Okay. Let's see. Did I pick one? Did I put it in the queue? I did not. I thought I picked one. Yes, Tea and a Friend. That's the one I picked. I'll go in there, throw it in the queue. This is by a YouTuber who teaches harp on YouTube, but she's so multi-talented. She also composed this song for ukulele and voice, and I think it's yes, Tux, you have pigeonholed me perfectly. That's exactly who I am. I work against myself in weird and wacky ways. Kodako also plays Jenga this way. Yes. All right. So, the streamer's name is not streamer. YouTuber's name is Christy Lynn, but that's not her channel name anymore. So I need to figure that out because she rebranded and I'm not shouting her out correctly anymore. But anyway, she teaches harp on YouTube. And recently I discovered another amazing musician on YouTube who's doing these super cute original songs. And I'm like, I need to learn a whole bunch of these because they're super, how to say, like I like the vibe. It's definitely, it fits. Yes, Tux, you are correct. There is one more that could theoretically work, but probably not. And then after that, there's no chance. Yeah, that's safe money there. Safe money. Ah. We got this. You're in over your head. Your concentration is dead. This deadline's got you stressing like mad. Just take a deep breath. You'll get out of this mess. I won't lie and tell you it's not so bad. But I can say a cup of tea makes the problem seem smaller. A cup of tea makes the cold feel warmer. It gives you strength to try it all again. You can do it with tea and a friend. It's been raining all day. The clouds just won't go away. Umbrellas don't help when there's such a gale. You've arrived in a huff. I can see that you've had enough. I sit you down before you start to wail. Put the kettle on, a cup of tea makes your problems seem smaller. A cup of tea makes the cold feel warmer. It gives you strength to try it all again. You can do it with tea and a friend. I've occasionally seen like a YouTuber do a video where they get to go on the Vomit Comet and experience weightlessness. And I have to say, the idea of both experiencing that and sharing that experience with other people, like that would be a fun experiment to get to do. I don't have that kind of bank, but I would, if I had the opportunity to go experience weightlessness with the parabolic airplane, I totally would do that and take you along if I possibly could. It's not in the cards, but my heart is there. Like, I'm willing. I'm willing to do that. I'm more than willing. I would be eager to do that. I probably would not, like, they probably would not let me on, I bet. I don't know. It's possible that I wouldn't pass the physical to do something like that. Despite my heart, brain, soul, mind, and all of those parts being more than willing to do that. All right, don't forget, guys, our goal and the reason we are prolonging stream right now, despite the fact that the queue is officially closed because I have now played more than the number of songs I'm quote unquote supposed to, according to my own rules, in the stream. We are extending because we need to get this knocked down, and it's going to be one of the next two, and it's on a 10-minute timer, but I don't want it to be more than 10 minutes, so I would love to. If you don't take a photo having tea with Soundworks, I'll unfollow you. Well, I don't know if Soundworks drinks tea. But we'll make sure to at least get a selfie of some kind. So I'm looking for another Streamer Rogue type song for the end of a stream where my throat is kind of full of allergies. And yet I'm up for challenges. Let's do 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. I'm going to throw Les Uns contre les Autres on the list. Even though I struggled mightily with it last time, it was because I didn't listen to Past Me. Past Me told me exactly what to do, and I just kind of looked at it and glossed over and didn't understand what Past Me was on about. So, I think I might actually understand it now that I've struggled my way through it the last time that I played this. So we will try. I've got to just okay. Les uns contre les autres, on vit les autres. On se caresse, on se cajole. On se comprend, on se console. Mais au bout du compte, on se rend compte qu'on est toujours tout seul au monde. On danse les uns avec les autres. Et thrillers, on court les uns après les autres. On se déteste, on se déchire. On se détruit, on se désire. Mais au bout du compte, on se rend compte qu'on est toujours tout seul, wow, qu'on est toujours tout seul au monde. Mais au bout du compte, on se rend compte qu'on est toujours tout seul au monde, toujours tout seul au monde. Okay, it could go to capo 5, maybe. I don't know. Ward of Devons, Athrillis, hello. Welcome in, friends. Thank you, Athrillis, for bringing in your friends. How did your stream go today? What were you doing? Can we get a shout out for Athrillis, please? It's coming up at the end of my stream here. If I can sing you a song, Jimmy, hello, welcome in. Athrillis, if I can sing you a song, let me know. I've closed the queue closed the song request queue because I'm winding down at this point, but we are just finishing up with a couple of songs, and I'm so happy to meet you all. I stream music every Monday. My name's Alena Phenomena, and I also stream games on Wednesday, and on Friday I stream in Esperanto, and we do some super cozy on Sundays. But this past week, everything was kind of up in the air. We did weird and wacky streams because I've been celebrating 4 years on Twitch and 1,200 followers, which is like crazy. How did it even happen? I'm just checking. I'm definitely following you. Yes. I am following you. Excellent. I thought I was. I just had to be darn sure. Thank you so much for bringing your friends in. And Jimmy, good to see you. And just let me know, Athrillis, if I can sing you a song, I would love to. Other than that, I'm just doing a little bit of Streamer Rogue. I'm supposed to have left already to go hang out with another streamer friend, but we are trying to finish up a part of our streamers celebration, which was this Jenga game that we're playing. So we're just trying to finish that up today, and in the meantime I'm playing some songs for you all. Let's see, click that button, and let's see, I think I'm gonna play Vincent, because it's been a while since we've heard Vincent. I don't know why I'm in the mood for feels, but let's do it. I like it. I like this one. English has a confusing vowel system. Well, yes. Cool down should be done. Good to know. Jimmy, so good to see you. Have a good, productive afternoon, and I hope you enjoy your dinner. Thank you so much for coming on by to say hi. I'm supposed to use my finger and thumb pick on this one. Let's see. This goes here, this goes here. Why is this confusing? This feels like a puzzle all of a sudden. I haven't put the finger picks on all day today. All right, this will fit, not fit. That's sad. All right. We will have to scroll at some point. I hate it. Okay, now that we have removed the capo, we gotta retune. That'll do. Nope. We're still not there. All right. Chris, hello, welcome in. Starry, starry. Evidently not. Suddenly, maybe partially because I'm trying to talk and play at the same time, suddenly I've decided to sing this in a completely different key than I was playing it in. That's not okay. In the meantime, let me tell you a little something about the very talented Chris Cox. There's something you need to know, and that is that he's not only an extremely talented digital artist, but he has created a community around him. And they do something really special on Fridays. They just go through a whole bunch of art that members of the community have created that week or have been working on that week. And they talk process and details, and it's just absolutely fascinating. From the point of view of somebody who's never done any digital art whatsoever, that's something that I find interesting, and you might too, especially if you're doing any digital art yourself, or if you're any type of an artist and are a process person. Okay. Let's see if I can figure this out. I swear something is missing, and that is a capo. That's what the problem is. Never gonna get there. Okay. This should work much better. Starry, starry. No. It's been a while. I'll figure it out in a second here. Okay. Starry, starry night, paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hills, sketch the trees and the daffodils. Catch the breeze and the winter chills in colors on the snowy linen land. And now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen. They did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now. Starry, starry night, flaming flowers that brightly blaze. Swirling clouds in violet haze reflect in Vincent's eyes of china blue. Colors changing hue, morning fields of amber grain. Weathered faces lined in pain are soothed beneath the artist's loving hand. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen. They did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now, for they could not love you, but still your love was true. And when no hope was left in sight on that starry, starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you. Starry, starry night, portraits hung in empty halls, frameless heads on nameless walls with eyes that watch the world and can't forget. Like the strangers that you've met, the ragged men in ragged clothes, the silver thorn, the bloody rose lie crushed and broken on the virgin snow. And now I think I know what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now. And now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they're not listening still. Perhaps they never will. Sorry, a little out of tune on that one. You guys, I need to let you know I'm only continuing because we have not yet finished this Jenga game. And so please don't like hold your requests for playing Jenga until I've finished a song, because I need to get out of here. I like theoretically could have gone and picked up Soundworks at the airport, but I didn't, and he's gone ahead and gotten a taxi, and I will meet him at some point, but like I need to finish stream as soon as possible. So if you have not had your full 3 turns yet, then please take a turn, for crying out loud. And unless you really don't want to play Rakuen, if you would, maybe let's go ahead and watch the video for Rakuen in case you haven't seen it. Let's pull that up. Rakuen trailer. If I go to this screen, Koraku's Brave. Okay, all right. In the meantime, I'm going to still go to this screen and show you the video while I play the Jenga. Is that fair? You'll still be able to see the Jenga. It's cool. I need to set this browser capture screen to grab the right place. That's the one. All right. Here we go. Oh, also I have to turn on my desktop audio.
Be here anymore. I know, dear. But you know what? Now that you're the keeper of the key, you can
super cute. All right. Let's go back here. I'm going to play one more song, and that's it, you guys. I'm ending after one more song. So we need to see who it's going to be that brings down the Jenga tower, but we need to be quick on the button, y'all, because there is no way that the tower can stand at this point. It does not have enough structural integrity. Believe me, I've been very close to this tower. I've seen it from all angles. And so you need to be quick on the button, because whoever is quickest on the button when the cooldown timer is over is definitely got a extremely close to 100%. I don't see how it could be anything other than 100% chance. So you got to be quick on the button. The game has gone as long as it possibly could have. I don't know, it could have ended on any of the stream days, but we have kept this going for an entire week of streams. Amazing. I figured you all would be like, oh my gosh, this is the one wheel redemption that has an actual prize attached to it. We're just going to spam the heck of it out of it and win the prize. But it's taken 1, 2, plus an extra stream, 4 streams to get this far. So you all have a lot of restraint. You've had a lot of you've shown a lot of restraint, and the time has come to do the thing. Thank you for the instructions. I'm sure that's very helpful. All right. What should we do for a last song? I know. I'm going to play you I Like to Take My Time, because you all have been taking your time on Jenga. Ugh. There we go. And maybe it wasn't the right choice for how to do the giveaway for that prize, but I only had one prize to give away, so I thought I'd try and make it interesting and fun. I like to take my time. I mean that when I want to do a thing, I like to take my time to do it right. I mean, I just might make mistakes if I should have to hurry up, and so I like to take my time. To tie my shoes, to eat, to get dressed, to go to sleep at night, to sing a song for you, and all the things I do. I like to take my time. I mean that when I want to do a thing, I like to take my time to do it right. I mean, I just might make mistakes if I should have to hurry up. And so, I like to take my time. There we are. I know that some of you have not redeemed even once. Not even once. Not even once. Why? If you are holding back because of any sort of reason whatsoever, please don't. Unless it's literally you do not like the game, don't want to play it, then I thank you for not grabbing that prize, because we do, I mean, there's only one of it, so that I can give away for free. I received it for as a thank you. Change it to 5 minutes. Well, I thought for sure that it would have. How much time is left on the timer now? I can't see it. Oh, it moved down in my menu. I am. Don't know what that means. Can anybody see how much time is left on the timer on it? Because I don't know how to find that. Because I don't want to set it to an amount of time that's less than the actual time that's available. The actual time that's on the timer right now. Can't see on the phone. Okay. Okay, it's currently set at 10 minutes. I'm going to move it to 9 minutes. I'm at max redeem, so nothing here either. It says later. Okay, I'm going to set it to 9 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go. Give it a check. See if that lets you know whether or not it's available. All right, water is the one that's quick on the button. Oh, my dog, says Ezra. Agüita, says Coraco. Okay, we need all of the love, hype, and dance emotes in the chat, because this might be it. Let's go. All right, this has can we zoom in? This has officially fallen. The blocks are no longer stacked in a horizontal fashion. That means it's fallen down, right? The problem is that these blocks are sticky. Yeah. So can you see what's happened? Let's see. I don't know. This cord is probably not long enough. No, I cannot even get you any closer. I'm sorry. I've probably made you motion sick for no good reason whatsoever. It has fallen, guys. The blocks are like this. They are not structurally integral whatsoever. Like if the blocks aren't horizontal, it's not a Jenga tower anymore. They are not horizontal anymore. I'm therefore calling this the end of the game. And I'm declaring that Agüita, I Feel It in the Water, is the winner of the Jenga game. And so it's a technicality. As the streamer, take a pic with my phone. And I will put a pic in the Discord. Okay, I do need to end stream and leave. I'm so grateful to you all for coming and enjoying my Music Monday. I will put a pic of it in the Discord and we can discuss it in the Discord. I do need to go, so I'm going to quickly find a raid target. And I'm going to remember to click that button so you guys don't have to hear all of the things. But we are going to have to raid out quickly so that I can head out. We have so many wonderful choices. So many choices. Kaliu is on. It is true. But I think we are going to raid someone who is doing some, oh gosh, this is a really hard decision. There's so many factors. Okay, hang on. Let me check and see how long different people have been on for. Okay. I have recently gotten back to streaming. Oh, someone I haven't raided in a while? Well, then in that case, that does decide us. We're going to raid Pyro, who is doing woodworking. Let me just double check that he's actually there doing the thing, because sometimes he goes AFK or whatever. And of course I have to go through. I think he's there. Yes. Okay, he is there. Oh, good. All right. This goes like this. So a woodworking stream. This is a friend of ours from Soundworks community. We're going to go in and say hi. I'm going to raid and run. I will see you all in the next one, and I cannot tell you for sure if that's going to be Wednesday or Friday or a stream on Soundworks channel. I don't know exactly. We could also like theoretically do an IRL stream on my channel at some point during the next 3 days. I'm just not sure what's going on. I will definitely see you by Friday. I might see you on Wednesday. I might see you before then. I might see you on Soundworks channel. It's all up in the air. So we're going to have to be flexible this week. And so I will have to post that photo later because I do have to run. So I'm going to push the raid now button. Thank you so much to the lurkers, to the chatters, to the subs and the bit donors, to the followers and the moderators. I appreciate you all so very much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.